Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 75 F1 Manager 22. Here's Mercedes approaching just past the 1/3 point here in the 2025 campaign, off to Azerbaijan and the Baku city circuit. Second in the constructors to Red Bull, who's nearly got a 100-point lead already. Driver standings got George P3, Lewis P4, and it's a 5-point lead. Leclerc over Verstappen at the top, and they're cruising the championship already. Let's see, stuff going on for Azerbaijan. Got some of these new front wings being made onto the car. Don't remember if we threw them on already. Oh, not yet. Okay, so we're just waiting a little bit. Get just a few more. Let's see, gotta refurbish the wind tunnel. That'd be important. Yeah, we'll just throw money at that. That's cool. Suspension, low stock. Yeah, we'll just build one. That's cool. Yeah, at a regular pace, add that. Upgrade the CFD. Got the new suspensions on the car. Alright, so up to the practice sessions. Gonna be a partly cloudy race. Not gonna be any rain at all. Let's see, can just throw some of these wings on? Yeah, let's go ahead, might as well just do it. Should help the car a little bit. Though we're still basically a mid-pack car, just somehow managing. Just checking the conditions of all our engine components. Everything's looking good. Off to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And Q2 is in the books of Baku, and by the skin of our teeth, we got George in the Q3, Lewis in P8. No surprise here, Verstappen and Leclerc running away from the rest of the field by nearly a half second. But being eliminated there, McLaren and Lando Norris, Magnussen in the Alpine, Albon qualifies P13, Joe makes it P15. So we had Lance Stroll knocked down Q1, I guess that's a surprise of the weekend, but off to the final flyer in Q3. Here we go in the late evening. Well, not that late, but George currently P8, Lewis P9. Out on the fresh set of softs right now. As, yeah, once again, Leclerc leading Verstappen and then the rest of the field, although Leclerc has a half-second lead over Verstappen. Be a bit surprised to see the Dutch driver take over from his Monegasque teammate. Ferrari's been good all week. Monaco Grand Prix winner Carlos Sainz in P3. Gasly P4. Alfa Romeo looking for a strong result after a couple duds of race weekends. Perez, strong result P5. He's been knocked out of Q2 a couple times. Or knocked out from Q3. Got George and Lewis currently green in Sector 1, same as Verstappen. Everyone else doesn't appear to be improving. Car's starting to make their way down the front straight. Ricardo first across, or should be first across the line. Doesn't look like he's going to improve. George green Sector 2. Verstappen doesn't improve Sector 2. Lewis goes green Sector 2. All right, across the line. George cuts off 2/10, but doesn't improve his position. Lewis, same deal. So Leclerc pole sitter over Verstappen and Sainz. Partly cloudy race here. Strategy of the day is going to be, huh? Really? I think the two-stopper is going to get the job done. I don't. Okay. Well, we'll try it with George, I guess. Okay, we'll try that with George. Lewis will just kind of play conservative. Imagine he's going to be faster here anyway, so we'll do the one stopper for Lewis. Not push the pace too hard with him. And see if we can make this two stopper work with George. Again, our brake cooling is pretty trash, so probably can't take up that much advantage of the fresh tires by pushing and going aggressive on him, but oh well. See what we can do.
It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
All right, Leclerc, Verstappen front row.
It's lights out.
So he gets a better jump.
And away we go.
Lewis is going to lose the spot to Bottas from the get-go. Leclerc holds serve up front. George actually trying to make moves up to P7. Trying to get around Ocon.
Gain a position.
Everything to play with. Come on.
Good cut through there.
Moved up a place.
That's a spot. Very good.
Well done.
He's coming back at us though. Lewis losing another spot to P11. Let's go a little light on the tire. All right, try and make this one stopper work.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa
Lewis
Romeo.
for George. Ooh, bit of a major slowdown here. Up front. Looks like the Red Bulls are already gone from signs. It's going to be a race for third, essentially. Around the front straight. Second and a half lead between the trailing Red Bull of Verstappen and third place Carlos Sainz. Lap one's in the books. Trying to get early pass done here with George before DRS opens. Good job using the battery there.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Guess we'll go a little bit aggressive, see if we close that gap up to Ricardo. Get within DRS range, as DRS opens up here. Lewis, meanwhile,
so use those tires.
Just trying to stay within range of Magnussen Bottas. I'll back it down again. Try to keep as much tread as we can. Ocon trying to take a look. Fending him off okay right there. Should be well within range now. So back that back down. Should be able to get a pass on the straight.
More lift and coast. Okay.
Meanwhile, Lewis going to get him back in the points. Up to P10. See if we can close gap to Magnussen.
Really well executed.
It's George within DRS. Trying to close in Ricardo there.
Position gained for a Mercedes.
Just going to need some lift and coast.
Just need to get there to Magnussen now.
Watch
Lap 6 getting up to P6. Good lunge by George down the inside of Perez.
And they clear it. Big move for them.
Though Sergio hasn't had the best of form this year. George looking sporty now. Got around Perez a couple laps ago. Now around Ricardo. Trying to get around Ricardo. See if we use some of that battery, get up to P4. Should be clear here. He is. Lewis, meanwhile, 3.5 seconds off Magnuson, just can't get it going here. And he's trying to make the one-stopper work. George pushing the pace a little bit with him because he's trying to make a two-stopper work. Speaking of tires, cars are on the softs for Verstappen, Gasly, Magnuson, Vettel, and Bottas. And Schumacher and Armstrong in the background. Should see Verstappen and Gasly fall off here and hopefully get around Gasly with George, get to P4.
So Leclerc crashed it.
Okay, VSC. VSC. Leclerc is out of the race, maybe? Oh, he's going.
Let's
see what happened there.
We're just
Scenery may have changed the same, or the scenery may have changed, but... Oop.
Dear me.
Oopsies. Here's a question. No, there's no way we're going to make that work. Actually, George...
Discharge that pack.
What we could do, maybe... I thought about, should we go for the stop now and then switch to mediums at the end? Because we've got a fresh set of mediums in the pits. Just so we get some clean traffic. That's tough, but you know what? Let's try it. Got the hard tire here.
Box.
Instead of going the softs to the end, we'll just go mediums.
Yes, box. Charge a bit in the pack. Yeah, copy.
Claire also coming in, well, that's because he has damage. .5, good stop there.
Lane now.
VSC about to end.
So stop and charge.
Let's go back to standard with Lewis. He's up to P9 right now. Green flag.
VSC is ending. And DRS has been enabled.
All right, George's got clean track now.
And let's push.
Hopefully Leclerc is pretty damaged and won't be able to catch up to us. So George should have some clean track here.
Okay.
Make things work. Wants us to back it all the way down and make it on one stop, but we're not making it on one stop because we're going to switch back to mediums by the end of this thing. Got a little train going up to P5, actually up to P4 with Ricardo leading the way, so VSC kind of gave Lewis a little lifeline there. George already catches up to the back of the traffic. Should get DRS here, see if we get around Armstrong. Well defended there, geez. If we can't get him in this zone, we'll get him in the next zone. There you go. Let's go get those Astons now.
Definitely broke your air game here. Well done. Proud of you. Let's lift and coast.
Sector 2 had a crash. It's George. Of course. Because of course it is. How?
There's contact.
It's got another
It's
safety
chaos
car
on the
here.
track.
It's going to give Verstappen and Gasly a lifeline, but what happened?
Copy.
My God, how bad did he hit? Oh, did he get hit by debris? Sure would be nice if they showed a safety car right now.
Understood.
Alright, safety car is coming in here.
And think about this lifting coast.
Only people who have not changed tires yet are top three: Sainz, Ricardo, Perez, Ocon, ourselves, Albon, and Tsunoda. Everyone else switched to the hard tire. Don't think you can really make them last that long, so interested to see what they do. There we go. Sainz has control of the field. Red Bulls are split now to Leclerc in P11, Verstappen P4.
Okay.
Off we go. So all going to fan out up front up there. We got a lot of excess fuel left in the tank. See if we can do anything with it. Also imagine that's not the last safety car, so I guess what everyone who switched to the hards is already thinking.
If we can have an overtake press.
Yep.
DRS just got enabled as it's a 4-car breakaway up front. Lewis looks to the left, gets the pass down for P5.
Such an awesome job, mate.
See how much ERS we can use with burning the extra fuel. See if we catch up to this little pack before coming in for our pit.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Pit windows open as we have, closed up to the back of Verstappen and Perez. Yeah, it's 2-car breakaway now between Sainz and Ricardo.
Fastest lap.
So we get fast lap for now.
Understood.
We'll probably wait a few laps before coming in though. Because we did extend the range, what with the VSC and the full safety car, so not coming in just yet. Sainz looked like he had a bit of a slip up, slipped to third. Verstappen's hounding Ricardo, but here comes the Monaco winner, switched out to the hard tire, down and away. Still don't want to come in just yet, even though we have the Alpas closing on us. So there we go around Sergio. Maybe.
This garage has just gone mental.
Try and take it back.
Oh!
It looks like we're going to be the last one to come into the pits as Ricardo and Perez peel off. As did Ocon. Tsunoda also coming in. Albon also pitted.
Perez in the pit lane.
So yeah, we're going a little bit long here. Well, coming at the end of this lap though. Here comes Lewis into the pit. All right, come on, good stop. 2.5, better than Georgia's, very good. we could catch on to the back of Perez and Ocon, we should be fine. They both go. Cut the distance out of the turn a little bit. There we are. Good rejoin. Ahead of Ocon. Join P15. Let's see when the cars on the older hard tires, when their tires are going to start to fall off here. If they do at all. We'll see.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Ooh, big crash. VSC again. Oh dear. That's going to be a full safety car.
Contact on the track.
A massive crash.
Now just focus on the Haas.
What happened? Ooh, clips Vettel.
That's a big smash.
That's track blocker.
They'll have felt that.
Got a car stop on the track.
Would need to be a VSC, but I guess we got going. Or a full safety car. That would have been nice. I feel like it was Joe that was the one that went a little deep on Vettel there.
Just charge that pack.
Alright, VSC about to end. Push low on the fuel. Go back to neutral there. As Joe's still in the pits repairing the car. Guess Vettel got away with that okay. Yes, here we go. It's like a train.
DRS has been enabled. And we'll push.
Let's see what we can do here.
Charged.
Try to pass down the front, get around Ocon. There we go. Should be able to get Armstrong here, maybe into this corner. Come on, get that wing open. Got a straight shot down the left side. P13. So Ocon's still trapped behind the Haas.
Nice work, Lewis.
Let's go get the Schumacher now.
It's a race position gain.
Approaching 15 to go. Still got Lewis stuck in P12 right now. Trying to get him to move forward. Trying to conserve a little bit of fuel actually, but we're trying to stay within DRS range. Might push with the tires towards the very end, but again with our brake cooling. I mean, we had George wreck out this thing just going normal on the tires, so car almost feels like a ticking time bomb. But it's our ticking time bomb. Just got me do with it basically. Still got time to pull some passes. Just watching the laps click off. Probably have these cars on the older tires. We'll probably slip by them towards the very end. Going 16 laps on those with like 60% of tread left. Good luck. There we go. Got people finally pitting. Norris and Stroll coming in. Gonna switch onto the soft tire. Had a feeling they weren't gonna make it. Probably going to see a few more people pit here. I don't think they'll catch up to us in time. As here comes Ocon taking a look. Ocon the same strategy as us. Actually, Sonoda's hanging in there well. P12. Let's deploy a little bit. Just to get forward. There we go. Getting passed on Vettel there up to P9 as Joe pitted again.
Well executed.
I think he was off kilter with his strategy from what he did in his accident.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Up to keep Vettel behind. All he's taking a look around the right. Trying to keep touch with Ocon though.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis.
You gotta be careful with the tires, or else that's how you end up with two cars put in the wall today. Because again, I still don't know what happened with the incident. Maybe George got the wall and DeVries ran into him. I don't know. Oh, Leclerc's coming in the pits. 5 to go. He's going to slip on the softs. We're not going to get to him, but that's probably a given, considering he had to come in early after his incident. Certainly making for an interesting championship here, though. Even though, you know, we're not controlling Red Bull, it's interesting to see what they're going to do this season. As Verstappen, I believe, should be retaking the lead then.
Such an awesome job, mate.
This looks like we got Vettel back. Cool. For now.
It's a race position
See, there he
gained
goes.
for Mercedes.
Maybe Tsunoda too. Okay, we blocked him off. Wanted to go for Verstappen with a commanding 28-second lead. Gonna be interesting to see who's gonna get the final podium spot. As Gasly's ahead in second place by 10 seconds. Got Sainz, Magnussen, Leclerc about to duke it out for the final spot. Tried pushing with all the battery that we could to get up to Ocon. I don't think that's going to happen, but we're 4 seconds clear of Tsunoda. Just not meant to be today. Let's take a look down the front stretch here. Well, Leclerc's got the DRS around Magnussen. I don't know if he's going to pull the move off. Leclerc should get Magnussen down this straightaway here. There he goes for P4. Let's see if he gets former teammate.
So one more lap.
Oh, he's already right on him. Oh, around the outside. Okay. Oh, he tried. Oh, Verstappen up front gets it done in Baku. Four-time world champion, your victor in Azerbaijan. Player with a dive around the outside. He got it, but here's the thing. I think he gave up a DRS position to Sainz.
Over the finish line.
Gasly's going to lock up P2. Norris looks like he gets around Tsunoda. Williams might get shut out of the points here. So I don't think Sainz close enough to make a charge on the DRS. No, he won't. Leclerc takes final spot on the podium. Coming through to the front straight now. Disappointing result today. We're going to muster as P9. Lewis, the lone driver of ours, to finish the race. Ta-da!
So we have checkered flag now.
Alright, so your top 10, Verstappen, Gasly, and Leclerc, your podium. Then Sainz, Magnussen up 7 spots to finish P5. Then Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon, Lewis finishes where he starts. Lando takes the final spot of the points, as Williams comes oh so short with Yuki Tsunoda. You got Stroll, Vettel, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Schumacher, Armstrong failing to finish the race. De Vries and Russell in their instant. Driver standings, Verstappen retakes the lead. As, yeah, now it's a 4-point lead there. George hangs on P3 somehow. It's real tight from P3 to P8. As only 17 points separate those positions. Lewis slips to P6. Constructors, nothing changing position-wise. Although Alpine now nipping at her heels, only 15 behind. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Off to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. Quick turnaround there. Not going to have any new parts on the cars, but probably have to manufacture somewhat with George basically totaling a whole car. Fun. Brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to that notification bell for interest in the future series here, or in the current series. Going to run this basically right into F1 Manager 23. Going to continue with Mercedes in that series, so should be a good time. Thanks for watching.